Go, Mr.
Ladies
Esposito.
and gentlemen, Mr. Esposito, 6th grade science, Ralph Chandler Middle School, and
Mr. Goff, 6th grade math,
Ralph Chandler Middle School. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, what did we do today? We've had a lot going on, a lot of action, a lot of excitement, a lot of electricity here in Ralph Chandler Middle School. Moms and dads, Mr. Esposito about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago posted that we had to make these little booklets on different types of seed-bearing plants and cone-bearing plants, or seed-bearing plants, between conifers or gymnosperms and angiosperms. And it looked like this, okay? This is what the cover looked like. On the right-hand side, they did gymnosperms. The left-hand side, they did angiosperms. They had to give me some examples. And on the back, boom, here's the little questions that I gave them to bring home so that they can work on them with their moms and dads, okay? So here's the questions. Here's how it was set up, and we got some of them today. Some of the students, and we're still waiting for them to get back to us. So that means your moms and dads are not watching these videos to get on top of them. You got to get on those videos. You got to watch these videos so you know what to expect.
Send these videos to your friends.
Send them to your moms and dads so your moms and dads know that we're doing something in the classroom, okay?
Here
we go right here. And this is what we did yesterday. We made the different flower pots and we glued them all up just like this. Good. We glued them up to our ISNs and we went over all the different pots. Yesterday they had to do this on their own. Today we went over the function of all of those different pots. Now they'll have something like this, and this should be in their ISNs, okay? This is the pistil. What is the pistil? It's the female reproductive structure of the flower. You've got the stigma at the top, you've got the style down the middle, and then at the bottom you've got the ovary, which contains that little thing in there, the ovule. So we went over this, we went over the filament, we went over the anther, which is the stamen, which is the male reproductive structure of the flower, and that should be in their ISNs as well. So we got a lot going on here. We really need your support. We got a lot of projects. We got exceptional projects, but you know what? We've got a lot more that we're still waiting for. Okay, we want to get on the ball here because moms and dads know in the world, when we get out there in the real world, if we don't produce, sometimes it's too late. If we miss a sale, it's too late. Hey, I want to sell this car, but it's more important for me to get a cup of coffee. Well, what happens is you miss the sale. So what happens in classroom, if we don't get these assignments to Mr. Esposito, you're missing the boat, and you're going to fall behind. Next thing you know, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4 assignments behind. You can't get caught up because now you're overwhelmed. Let's get on the ball here, get on task. 2 thumbs up. Mr. Esposito is willing to work with you, but you got to watch these videos. You got to get on top. Mr. Goff taking it away, okay? He's doing the same thing. We're working hard here, moms and dads.
Yes.
Every day we make a video. Tell them what we did today.
Okay, Mr. Esposito, what we did today in Math 6 is we got ready for a test, which is tomorrow. It is on multiplying with decimals and dividing with decimals. And look at this. I have a little example right here. When you multiply with decimals, you have got to do your multiplication and then count. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got 3 numbers in my problem that are behind the decimal. Okay? That means in my answer, I'm going to have 3 numbers that are behind the decimal. Okay? So if you do this problem real quick here, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2, 2. Then I bring down my magic 0, 6 times 3 is 18, carry my 1, 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25, put a little 2 here, 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14, add all these beautiful numbers up, 8, 9, 11, 12, carry my 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, and 1.
Now where does the decimal go?
Where's the decimal? You tell me, people. I just told you how to figure it out.
I'm gonna guess it goes. So this says 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 over there.
That is correct, Mr. Esposito. You are a smart
Wow!
man.
Look at that. This is fun, isn't it?
And yeah, it is fun. And
once you get the hang of it, guys, go ahead, tell us.
Now here's a way to check. Look at this. What is 6 times 2? Just get rid of the decimals in your problem. What's 6 times 2?
12.
12. And look at your answer. Your answer is 14. It's really close to 12. What if you put your decimal in the wrong place, like maybe after the 8? It'll be 148.
148, that's not close.
12 is not close.
No, not a 48.
So that's another way to check. Right? Okay, now, next thing. That's what the first part of the test is going to be on. The next part is the division.
First part here, first part here. We've got first part here. Now we're on the second part. Go ahead.
Thank you. Now, before you do a problem with decimals when you're dividing, you have to get rid of the decimals right here in this number. Right? So you've got to move it over right there.
You gotta move it over one?
And if you move it over out here one, you got to move it over here one.
Oh, so whatever you do on this side, Mr. Gray, you have to do on this side?
That is correct.
Oh, I see.
And then your decimal is going to be right here in your answer.
Oh.
So you're going to do your problem. Now, we're not going to do this whole problem.
So, Mr. Goff, I'm looking, because I'm like the student, I'm saying Mr. Goff is putting the dot here first. He's not saying, okay, I'll put the dot there after, because he might forget.
That's right.
He needs to make sure he puts it now, so I don't forget. Right. Very good thinking.
So, you guys, this is how we're doing our test, okay? Now, I'm not going to go through that because we're already going on 5 minutes here, but I want you guys to understand, this is what the test is on, parents, and if you have any problems, study.
And guess what Mr. Esposito always says to the boys and girls? Boys and girls, it's great to ask questions, but guess what the second part of it is? It's better to find the answers on your own. And we all ask questions, Mr. Esposito, he does, but it's best if we can find the answers on our own.
That's right.
It's too easy to ask questions just to get answers today. We can Google them, we can Yahoo them, we can go type ask, and the answer comes in, but boom, can we figure it out in our own little brain and get the candy floss factory in there? Everything's spinning.
That candy floss factory is very important to get spinning.
Especially when Halloween's coming.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Halloween this Friday.
And it is Red Ribbon Week, and it's
tie the red ribbon round the old oak tree. There's just 2 more days till Halloween.
Well, we have 5 days. But anyway.
Oh, Goff, you gotta take it over. You gotta. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, 2 thumbs up. Mr. Esposito, Mr. Goff, we are having a good time here. We want your support. We're getting your support. We want everybody on board.
Come on,
this 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs
Ralph
up.
Chandler. Dynamite.